Do you realize that our beliefs about ourselves determines what will happen in our lives? What you believe to be true will eventually manifest itself in your life. Many of us create our reality without a second thought as to what we truly desire. I'll share with you my personal experience to make my point. Before I knew of the law of assumption, I worked in a low-paying job that was energy depleting and depressing to say the least. I was struggling with money and felt caged in my job. It was only when I came across this insight that I control my own reality that my thinking and circumstances changed. If I was to continue believing that I was not worthy of a high-paying job and more income, I was going to be stuck where I was indefinitely. If you expect and assume a low-frequency thought is going to happen in your life, that's exactly what is going to happen. Because of how potent the rule of assumption is, it guarantees that you will receive what you anticipate and ultimately believe. Be conscious of your thoughts and beliefs, because if you speak negatively about your relationships, job, and money, you are setting yourself up to reap the negativity of what you believe. The law of assumption was first stated by the famous author Neville Goddard a little over a century ago. It states that things work in this universe naturally. We are just fortunate to have discovered this knowledge. If you begin assuming a better outcome for yourself, it will happen so naturally that the manifestation of it will almost seem to happen by itself. Neville Goddard frequently discussed this topic in his public speeches throughout the world, confirming that your assumptions will outpicture the world so much, you will say that it would have happened anyways. You will give credit to a chain of events that led to your assumption while remaining unaware of the true reason why this has occurred. You need to accept that your assumptions shape your results. But take note that people will always come up with excuses not to admit to this fact, as it takes work and personal responsibility to accept that which we create, whether we like it or not. Once you're able to apply this law more often through practice and repetition, you will acknowledge the sequence of occasions that led to the desired result. You will be doing yourself a tremendous favor by being aware of your thought process and beliefs, as the law is inherent and is essentially a law of life. I have observed that when I was feeling insecure or bad about myself, I would attract more thoughts and things that would make me feel even worse. If your state of mind is saturated with negative thoughts, you can expect that you will meet the vibration of negativity and attract similar negative events into your life. Yes, it is then in our control to apply the law of assumption and change our pattern of thinking to assuming and anticipating that which we desire. The energy that we feel will give rise to our vibration of attraction that will draw to us that which we seek. The law applies to everyone, regardless of who we are as we live in this material existence. No single individual perceives the exact same reality as the masses. A person with a lot of money in his possession has a very different perspective on life than a person without money. Therefore, for an individual without money to get into a position of having more, he or she needs to be a changed person. By changing their thoughts, feelings, and emotions towards money to attain more of that which they seek. It is difficult to acquire a successful relationship with money if you view it as being scarce and difficult to come by. The vibration of abundance will not match the thoughts of scarcity. Similar rules apply here for just about anything we wish to manifest in life. If you want to receive your desire, you must first define it clearly and be very specific about it. In a relaxed state of mind, you must have the desired outcome in your mind and feel it in your current reality. You must also be very honest with yourself and clear about what you exactly want in detail. The relaxed state of mind that we are referring to is known as the alpha state of mind. It's most prevalent when we're sleepy as we drift off to sleep and right after we wake up in the morning. In this state, your critical mind is not active and your mind acts like a sponge. Whatever you feed it will solidify as fact. Use these wonderful opportunities every day to focus on the experiences you want to have. You can enter this state at any moment of the day if you want to relax and clear your mind. This allows you to focus on your desire without distractions while you unwind. For example, if you want to attract wealth, make sure to visualize your bank account and the amount of money you have available as desired. You may even consider picturing your mother crying with pride at your success as she knows you will have all the money you need. Make these visions as real as you can and feel the emotion of having your wish come true. I can honestly recommend doing what I did, which is to repeat this practice every night before you go to sleep for about 30 minutes. If you do this correctly, you should wake up the next morning feeling energized by the vibration of the wish fulfilled. It will feel like it has already been done in your mind and consciousness. You can repeat this practice as many times as you want. Just remember to reprogram your subconscious mind. You may need to repeat this exercise often. I must caution you that depending on how strong your desire is, the person you are now will change. You will have to think and believe outside of your current circumstance and become a new you. It's not just that you get what you want, you also become the person you need to be to obtain that which you desire. Another good hack is to affirm your desire just before you go to sleep at night by saying out loud what you wish to receive. For example, if you want millions of dollars, you must become someone who finds it natural to have millions of dollars. This will change the way you show up in the world in the future. Make sure you persist in believing you will receive that which makes you happy. I manifested an incredible job. Just like I imagined, it's exactly what I feel is my calling in life. It all happened with such ease and in a seamless manner that I'm at a loss for words. Whatever you assume is what you will attract, so if you truly desire something, persist in it and watch it come to pass. This rule won't judge your assumptions. It really doesn't distinguish if you assume terrible or good in your belief system. Although you can attract financial abundance, your fulfillment may not be exactly what you intended, because someone can have millions and be dissatisfied with their life. Therefore, make sure your assumptions are as clear as they can be. Don't just state you want millions because this is quite vague. Do imagine yourself content and happy upon acquiring that which you are desiring for, and think of the happy change that will be brought into your life. Be as specific as you can when you envision, and always make sure that it makes you feel joyful and content. Avoid any feelings that may result in negativity or drama. I can't stress this enough, but everything you see or hear enters your subconscious mind and shapes your assumptions. As a result, don't engage in negativity. Since you can't stop using the law, you might as well use it to your advantage. Don't waste your time and energy on other people's drama. Always remember that their pointless arguments affect how you perceive reality and what you assume about your future life. So, steer clear and focus only on what you desire. Stay in your own lane. As this video comes to an end, please do share your comments below on how you intend to make use of the law of assumption in your own life. Do like and subscribe to our channel as we bring you more cutting-edge content and videos in the days to come. Thank you for watching.